Okay, what we're looking at here is a photograph with with a model that's been superimposed onto the image 3 times onto this car. Now, the technique we're going to use here to do this is a technique you can use on other pictures, like say of a sunset. You can take the picture a couple of times and use this technique to blend the 3 pictures together. So, how did I do this? Let's have a look. Let's minimize that and we'll bring up the first image. Now we have 3 images. There's 1, 2, 3. Now, these were shot on a tripod in manual mode. And even the focus was switched over to manual once did all my readings, set it all up, and then I took the shots. And then she moved around the car fairly quickly so that the light doesn't change too quick. But we were lucky this day because it was quite a cloudy day, so the light didn't really change. I'm going to use this picture as the base picture here. So I'm going to select the first image. I don't want that one. I'll use that one for the first one. Now what I'm going to do to get things started, move this over, is I'm selecting the move tool, this one here, selecting the image, and then I'm going to hold shift, and then I'm going to drag this image into this one. The reason I'm holding shift is because then the image will drop dead center on top of the other image. Now the other image has disappeared there, as you can see, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to come in, bring this window in so you can see. I'm going to move this down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm selecting the image and then I'm going to press create a layer mask. There. Now this is white, I want that black, so I'm pressing Control Delete. And now this mask has now been cleaned. So now you can see the whole image underneath. Now all I need to do now is simply select my brush tool. I've got a soft edge brush and the opacity is on 100%. Now she's standing about here, so I'm just going to start drawing white into the layer mask. Now let me just bring this window in again quickly. Yeah, there's the layer mask selected. I'm now drawing white into this layer mask. And because all the images were shot on a tripod, all at the same settings, it makes this very easy. I'm not having to play around with color differences or anything. And the car and everything in it is in the same place. So it makes this very simple. There you go. Easy peasy. There. You can see that on the layer mask. Now all I need to do now is repeat the procedure for the other image, this one. So I'm going to click the move tool, click the image, I'm holding shift, drag it into the image. There it is on top. As you can see, it's completely overpowering the other images. So all I've got to do is create the layer mask, which I've just done off the screen. That didn't help. Make that black, so I'm clearing it all off. Drag that out of the way for a minute. Now I know that she's around here somewhere. I'm going to click my brush. I'm on white. That's not my brush. That's my brush. And I know she's around here. So there she is. And notice how I'm trying to keep the brush just around her. I'm not really interested in going anywhere else. Just where the model is. It wouldn't really matter if I did go everywhere else because all the settings were shot the same. But it just seems to work better this way. There you go. The foot. And there you have it. 3 images blended into one. Now you can use this technique, same technique, for all sorts of photo shots. Say if you're taking a picture of a sunset, take maybe 2 or 3 shots, one under, normal, and one overexposed. And then you can blend them together, and that way you get the best of both worlds. You can have like a perfect sky and a perfect foreground. Um, that's if you're not using other software like Photomatics Pro or something. But this works pretty well. That's really good. Anyway, have fun with this technique, and it'd be interesting to see what you come up with. Anyway, good luck.